Greetings and welcome back to Monster Legends. Alright, so let's check out this event over here. This, of course, is the War in Heaven, otherwise known as the Conflict in Heaven. And yes, there was a good reason why I renamed it. And I got a reminder of why I renamed it today, yes. Anyway, so you can see I have completed this fellow, and I'm on this one right now. I was actually a little concerned about this because I was having a lot of trouble getting the breedings to go. But I managed to get 2 in the last, 40 minutes, so I'm feeling a little better about that now. This guy here, I got him down to, I think, 13 or 14. It was only money left. So money was, I said before, money was the slow one. So I ended up spending the gems. But I do have more gems now because, of course, the season ended. It actually ended without me realizing it because I was just short of, Gold 1, where I would have gotten another speed and an extra 25 gems, so I didn't realize it was ending. I need to pay attention to that. Anyway, this seems to be on track. This guy here is looking like an absolute definite, unless there's some kind of a surprise coming, which I don't think so. And this one here is looking a little better. As I said, I was a little concerned about the way the breeding was going, but I'm not as concerned anymore. So this guy, probably late tomorrow, I should have him. And then I can basically have 5.5 days for these two over here. I'm assuming that this is probably going to be one hatching or one breeding or something like that. The Elementium here. So I don't know what they're going to do, but probably something like that. Anyway, so that's moving along pretty well. Okay, there's something that came up in the last episode, before the last episode, that I completely forgot about. So I'm going to do that now. Yeah, there's a new building, of course. And that is the vault. All right, it's 20 million. Oh, I can't afford it. I guess I'm going to have to save up for it, right? Yeah, right. Why are you putting it there? That's not where I wanted to put it. Is that where I want to put it? I mean, that's kind of is that awkward place? Maybe that's not such a bad idea. Maybe the game is smarter than I am. Of course, it'll be, I kind of had an idea that I was going to put it over here. I think it probably should fit. Maybe. Hold on. I'm thinking there. Okay, that's probably going to take a huge amount of time. Okay, 2 days. I am not spending 48 gems. No. And of course, that was the wonderful individuals that were there before are no longer there. I have both of them, so I shouldn't say that. No, I don't have this guy. For a minute there, I got him mixed up with Christy. He's okay, but it's not the kind I'd probably buy. So, yeah. I mean, I guess once he's burned me a couple of times, maybe, but yeah, once I have been utterly destroyed a couple of times by one monster, it gets my attention. Alright, so anyway, that's what's going on with that, and of course we have the second round of the war going on. So let the second round of the all-light war, shall we say. We'll talk about PvP once we get in there. Alright, so how are we doing here? We're not doing well. Mostly because we're not doing anything. We did win the last war. We kind of pulled it, an hour and a half before I did my last attack, because I only wanted one attack to be without Dorothy. The one you saw. I just wanted to make sure I had speed for all of them, right? So, I mean, I did, yeah, we were behind, but we came back and we won. This is a little ugly. I don't know if this is going to be something we can come back from. But, let's just see. It selected this one for me. That seems like a good enough choice. So why don't we do this? Because I am going to have to jump on them. No! Very, very... it picks good teams for defense, and then it does this. I'm not really sure why that is. Really, I'm not really sure why that is. Alright, General Ingvar. And, Demise... And it doesn't put Demise in. I have to put Demise in. But it put it like Ingvar, Bella, and then I think it put Diane in. So Obsidian, right? Alright, so I'm going to go with this one because I have the speed advantage. I'm hoping that will allow me to get the death advantage. Although this is a very dangerous team. Not saying it isn't. First strike is usually a very good thing. Alright, and Bella Beast. Oh, Envar is such a pain sometimes. Feel the hit tonight. Who are you going? Okay, you to basically kind of return the favor. Okay. Leave Bella alone. A whole new hit. Goob. Okay. Who hasn't attacked yet? That's what I'm looking at. This. Yeah, you know what? Him. He's the guy who kills in one shot. And I have people who are very hurt right now. Okay, I'm looking to see what I want to do here. Their Bella's going to go first. Do I want to blind? Or do I want to try to stun Ingvar? Because I don't want him doing encouragement. Or do I do encouragement myself? You know, I think that might be the best idea. Let's just get encouragement going. I could have done regeneration with her, couldn't I? Alright. Let's think. May blind. Yeah. Oh, she resisted it. That's not good. That's very not good. Yeah. And you. Did I mention I hate you? Alright, I have a singular target here. Actually, discouragement. Or boom, you're dead. I like boom, you're dead. You took my offense, I take your offense. Alright, let's see. When Right corrupts, you can have 2 random negative effects. Is that also going to remove positive? Good, I like that. Okay. That's not good. Luckily, we are kind of healed here. Good. We have encouragement. You don't. Alright, do I have that? No, I have Shining Tackle. Alright. Alrighty. Finish him. Yeah, do discouragement. He should be discouraged at this point. Okay, that was a risky fight because, you know, they had strong characters over there. They didn't have any speed, but they had strong characters, and I didn't have any denial. So, that was a tough fight. Alright, so obviously that's a little too fast for the future. I'm guessing this one over here. Wow, is that that's 23. They gave me, okay, I saw 15 and I thought it was on 15. I guess not. Alright, let's look around here. Was a lot. That's it. Oh, yeah, he's kind of tricky, isn't he? What do we have here? Okay, somebody has way too much money and no common sense. I'm just gonna say that. Someone has way too much money and no common sense. Those are the kind of people that you like to run into in the streets and sell them bridges. It's not. I'm looking like these were all candidates for Dorothy here, aren't they? All right, so you know what? I'm gonna have to go with that one. And as I said, all my other attacks are going to be with Dorothy, because this one here seems to be what we're gonna do. All right. Yes. And then where is? Should I do Incognita? Yeah. We'll do that. All right. Yeah, we'll do that. Alright, so this is, we have no speed at all. But I have damage. Oh, you know what? The problem I ran into the last time with Incognita. The problem I ran into her is her stuff is, her attacks are all, light. And we're facing light, guys. I'm thinking whether or not I wanted to bring somebody else in. Alright, she's going to buff the other two. That's the way it's going to work. Alright. They're still significantly stronger than us. This guy in the front especially is a problem because he's probably just going to point at one of us and we're going to die, you know? Yeah, like that. Okay, okay, Timeless Invocation. Deals very heavy light to all enemies, may daze all targets. Oh. I should wait for the buff on that one. Alright, I'm going to do just that. Alright, let's go for the blinding. Alright, blind all targets. Alright, the one on top is actually the one I was considering bringing in because he's the guy who makes us weak to light. Alright, yeah. Okay, Thomas wanna kill. Thomas wanna kill. We can't kill. Oh, he can kill the guy up there. He's not really as big a threat as others, though. If I do that, he won't die. Should I just do this and make them all bleed? Yeah, we'll just do that for now. Alright. Okay. Alright, he hasn't pointed at anybody yet. Oh, that's really ugly. Okay, that's kind of ugly right there. She was actually the one who was weak against light damage. Yeah, this isn't going to do what I wanted it to do here. I was really... Yeah, remember I had the big special for her. I really wanted to use it. Alright, Knight of the Hunter. Insane damage to all enemies. Yes, actually. Okay, hit all of them. Good. Okay, he's dead, which is good. He's not, which is bad. Oh, he is dead. Okay, good. He bled to death. Okay, once again, we did lose somebody. I was actually thinking of bringing that guy in for the weakness to light, but I guess he beat me to the punch. I probably should have used that attack by Obsidian that she had, but I really wanted to get the 100% buff on there first. Because, I mean, it was light damage. It was only going to do weak anyway. Ugh. Luckily, everybody else resisted that one. Yeah, anyway, so there's 4 of 6, unfortunately. So the rest of my attacks, I'm going to make sure that that Dorothy is leading the way. So, anyway, yeah, this one ain't looking good. No, this one's not looking good. We won the last one. I'm pretty sure we won the one before that. This one is not looking good. So, unfortunately, I don't think we're going to win that one. Alright, so, oh, by the way, you might notice that there's somebody in here because I didn't put the light guy in. And this, of course, is Trilops. Yes, I got enough pieces of him because of my generous teammates, and I'm currently building him. And with the accelerated thing they're doing with hatching at the moment, he's going to be ready tonight. I will probably hatch him tomorrow and make a video, and then we'll take a look at what's in him. And I'm just going to see whether or not... I know I'm not going to get a update. I just need to push it along a little bit every once in a while. You got to do all the little ones to get the big one, right? Alright, so why don't we go into multiplayer? Alright, so like I said, a new season began. Alright, and my defense... I was very quick to put in my amazing defense team of all commons. So, yeah, they had the league is pretty much the same this time. Yeah, I came up as, it was 34.95. And if I had seen it, I would have done one fight to push me into gold 1, because it costed me 25 gems, and I could have gotten another, 5-speed. You know, as quickly as you've seen, I've already dropped into, it wouldn't have been that much of a problem. But I wasn't paying attention to what day it was. So 2 weeks from now, I'll have to pay attention. So I do have some extra gems now, so that'll help with the event. If I'd known that was coming, I might have made a purchase knowing I was going to have gems. But it's too late now, right? Oh well. So I'll just have to keep my eyes open for deals. Okay, so we were going in here. Yes, we were. Because there's some teams. And I, of course, made a video yesterday about the special event. And actually, while I was doing that, I actually stuck commons in here. So when I did this, all the legendaries would be visible. So if I had one of the legendaries in here, you wouldn't have seen him in that slot. So this is currently my my team, and no, I'm not taking this into battle. I'm taking your teams into battle, because I have 3 of them. Alright, I did have a little issue getting teams, mostly because a lot of teams were asking for Simon and Melvin. So once you pick one, that's kind of it. So if you're going to make a suggestion, you might want to look around to see if anybody else has those guys. Because the one who has 3 unique guys is the one most likely to get picked. Just saying. So anyway, let's go on with these teams. I got team number 1. Team number 1 was suggested by Prabz. P-R-A-B-Z. And Prabz wanted to see. Apparently this is a classic team. That's what he was referring it to. I don't know. I don't see the classic nature of it. So let's see here. Because I don't think I ever ran specifically with this team. And of course, Tara. That I can definitely see, but this was the one that I was talking about. Actually, I'm going to be searching forever. Scrolling through the guys for that video showed me that I have a lot of them. And that was Jungle. I don't know if I ever ran with that team. I had the feeling that when Talon came in, Robbie had already been gone. I'm not sure about that, but I think so. I don't know. Anyway, let's see what we got here. Obviously, this is going to be a little bit better because we're just getting started here. So we have some, basically any one of these teams we could do. Because let's face it, they're all not really a problem. Let's take a look, though. I'd rather not do a team with Noctum. Besides, that's the least number of trophies over here on the right. Up the middle has absolutely no speed or anything. You know, I might do that one on the... Yeah, I mean, because I got Tara. So these other teams are really kind of simple. You know, in this case, I wouldn't mind having a refresh because these are a little too easy. These are a little too easy for the team we have. But I'm going to pick the one on the right because it's the only one that really seemingly has a challenge to it, you know? Because there's no speed or denial otherwise. So we're just going to do this. Maybe it's a mistake. Maybe I'll go deeper in the hole. I don't think so, though. I don't think this is going to be a problem. Although, we're a little lacking in damage. Alright. Although I think that we're probably going to use Discouragement here so that Robbie will do a little bit more damage. Now, okay, Noctum, hopefully Noctum doesn't do something that... Okay, that Noctum, could you act like Inky and be completely incompetent? That'd be awesome. Thank you. Alright, Discouragement! Alright, that was excellent. That was excellent. Alright, Laser Execution. Nearly dead. Nearly dead. Yeah, that one is the same. Alright, I'm going to do that, and we're just going to have Tara attack him directly because I don't want the Voltec going. That is just such a bad idea. It does mean we're probably going to get frozen or stunned, but it's better than dead. Yeah, stabby, stabby. Alright, he's probably going to do... He's doing freezing. Isn't that freezing, isn't it? Oh, you missed one. Yes, terrifying. Let's see. Yeah, you. Okay. Don't miss. Really? Well, that's what we're doing. She doesn't have any stamina. She can't do anything else. Okay, you're not stunned. This is good. Alright, well, you know, I better do that because you never know. Oh, that's not gonna... Oh, it actually he's got night... No, doesn't have nightmares on. Blinding? No. Stunning? That's... Okay, well, maybe we get the stun down. Okay, good. I just got the feeling that attack is gonna come. Alright, you're going to charge. And then you're going to do stabby stabby. Alrighty, and... Okay, let's do a spin. And money. Yippee. Okay, oh yeah, I'm in gold too. Okay, that's cool, that's cool. I'll go with that. Alright, so let's gonna go down here. Don't want to see what's going on there. Okay, so that was team number one. Team number one, a little bit slow, but they did the job. They did the job. Yeah, these days, Robbie, yeah, I mean, some people have mentioned, why do I have a 5 damage on him? That's actually a very good question. I should probably exchange that with a 4 and give it to somebody else. Even Talon would probably be a better idea to have that on, even though I think there's probably others we can give it to. Alright, so let's go on to team number 2. Team number 2 was suggested by Rami Ham Mam. I'm hoping I pronounced that right and I didn't offend anybody. And, yeah, not a lot of speed here. We might have an issue, but, you know, maybe we'll be able to get away with it. Okay, so we're getting with bones first. Then we're actually reaching a little bit here. Unfortunately, somebody who is greatly hampered by 2 things. One, a bad choice in skills by me, and ruin slot issues. But yes, I know there's no ruins on it at all, but I'm thinking it has 2 locked ones. I'm not sure about that. I know it was 1 or 2. It might be 2. Because I think if it was just 1, I probably would have put something on it. I'm just saying that. And then finally, we're going to go with, yeah, no denial here. We're not doing denial. We're doing damage, it appears. All right, where is... Oh, there she is. Fortune. All right, so we need a team... Oh, my goodness. Very different from what we just saw. Very different from what we just saw. Very clearly, we're not doing the team on the left. The choices aren't really great. The choices aren't really great. I figure the team on the right is probably the one we're not doing the team on the left. I don't want to do the team in the center. The one on the right is a matter of enduring long enough to be able to do something. So that's not much choice in the matter. If we do the first one, we're just dead, The second one, well, it's got a goat. I know it's got totem too. Yeah, you know what? It's got totem. That's almost like an empty slot, you know? The problem is that the other 2 are just going to be so fast. Alright, we're going to go up to the middle. Since totem is there, I'm kind of hoping that the other guys are not really... The other ladies are not set up properly. Oh, that's going to be ugly. Alright, well... Oh, that's going to be really ugly. Like I said, hopefully we can endure. Alrighty. Charge. Charge. Okay, max life. You're charging. Now what? Okay, leave Bones alone! Now what? Oh, he was just confused. Oh, great. She's gonna kill Bones now. Very nearly. He's got poison on, so he's probably actually... This is his last attack. This is his last attack. Should I just go for a kill? I can't go for a kill. Should I... set them on fire? Okay, not going to set him on fire. That one's going to do 8, 4, that one's going to be 12. By the way, I think we've lost. I think I'm better off setting them on fire. I really do. I think I'm better off setting them on fire. And I didn't get the goat. He's still charmed, isn't it? Yeah, he's still charmed. What they have in positive effects is irrelevant. If I try to do this one, I don't think we're going to be alive by the time it comes up. But you know what? It's really... I'm not going to kill him now anyway. I need the big hit. So I just have to hope that Fortune is going to live long enough to actually use that. See, I don't think he's got a self buff, but I can't test because if I touch anything, he's going to attack. And of course, he has double damage and precision on now, so yeah, that. And he's dead. Wonderful. Okay, she gets a chance to attack. So I don't think she's going to be... She might kill 2 of them. I don't think she's going to get the goat. She's going to kill 2 of them. The problem is, of course, the goat can heal. And the goat has stamina. Yeah, see? Alright, and charge. Wonderful. Well, you were at max health anyway, so that's actually kind of a waste. Well, 10,000. And you get to go again, don't you? Oh, wonderful. Puzzlement. Okay, isn't puzzlement... Okay, I guess maybe it's a random thing. Do you have any... You just have like an accuracy on, right? That would be kind of wasted. Alright, we'll do this, because I got nothing else. It's just too fast. It's too fast and it's got too much. Alright, well, transference. Moves all positive. Doesn't have any positive ones. Okay, entropy. We'll just hit it with this one again. But I'm not going to get the other one. Next turn. I need stamina. It'll get a regeneration too. It gets 2 turns for every one of mine. Entropy! Boom! This is going to be one of those long fights. Cheater. Fortune, you know, ultimate right now would be very useful, just saying. Alright, transference. You don't have... I gotta save it for when it's got something. Let's do this. Oh, and she's not gonna have any stamina then. Wonderful. I didn't mean you! Wonderful. Basically a complete heal, that was. No, I didn't think so. Okay, you get 1 shot. And that's all you're gonna do. Alright. And it resisted the blind. Because it's a goat. Alright, and And this, of course, will get her stamina. Get her regeneration again, I should say, not stamina. Oh, will you stop healing yourself? This is literally going to go on for a very long time. I may just have to call this and just bag out of this fight. Okay, what is this? Luck requires sacrifice. Deals low level damage. Applies 3 negative random effects. I am really... the thing is, I can't exploit it if it's anything... Okay, just do it. Maybe it'll be like terrible dots or something like that. Reaper. Reaper would be good. Wait! Are you kidding me? 3 random negative effects and nothing dropped. I mean, she was just dazed. Oh, that is such bull. That is such bull. Look at the draw. Wait a minute, how did she get confused? She's immune to confusion. Oh, rebooted. It's the same icon. Oh, that's just wonderful. Well, guess what? She's charging. Lovely. Well, at least this is going to be over. Hallelujah. Yeah, sorry about that, but oh, what a mess. What a mess. Yeah, speed. Speed's always a good thing to have, just saying. Alright, I already saw 120 there, and that's all I wanted to see. Okay, so let's go on with our third team. This one should be a little bit more balanced. Not that the previous team wasn't good, it's just in this environment of speed, especially... See, if this team had been first and fought one of those previous ones, that probably would have worked out. I would have picked the one that didn't clearly have a lot of speed, and that probably would have worked. But ones we just got, forget it. And I'm hoping, well, one way or another, I think this will work out a little better. Anyway, our third team was suggested by Max Ma. And Max Ma wanted to see, we're just going to start off with the big gun. We know who the big gun is, don't we? Yep, that's Simon. Then we're going to go on to another big gun, possibly the second biggest gun. Possibly the second biggest gun. And that's, of course, Zap. Then for denial, well, we're going to a wascally little fella who just really likes to take business into his own hands and just, well, you know what, guys? I'm just going to win this, all right? You guys can just stand there while they all beat on each other. All right, so then we have this team. So let's see if we can find somebody reasonable. Eesh, I see 2 epics on the left, but I also see something else. I'm willing to try that one, though. But let's take a look around. Goats. I really don't want to fight a goat again. I hate goats. The right one could be very dangerous, depending on how much, what they have in terms of runes. You know, the one on the left, I think, with epics there, epics who have absolutely no denial whatsoever, and one individual who's basically good at avoiding damage, he'll be by himself in no time. So I don't really consider that to be hard. Up the middle, no goats. So we're going to do the one on the right. And I think Melvin is going to own this. Melvin says, "Hi guys." Okay, feel free to call in an aerial strike, you know, or you could just hit him and set him on fire. It's okay. I strangely don't have a problem with that, especially since I am actually going to kill him right now. Now, there's a good reason to leave him alive. You know what? I'm going to spread the damage out. Okay. Missing is bad. Don't miss. I'm spreading the damage out because, let's face it, the two guys who are going to go are both possessed, and then Simon's going to go. So I would rather they do their thing. You know, I'm just going to use single target attacks here, frankly. Ooh, that's just over. But you know, we missed the fun at that point of them beating up each other, so, no. Ah, wasn't that fun? Okay, you burned to death. Well, that's kind of fun. You know, it's kind of fun. All right, so we're gonna let Simon, because if we took Simon's victory away from him, you know. Okay, that's Simon's Achilles heel right there. This is the reason we put him with two ladies who can buff his accuracy. When he's on target, he's deadly. When he misses, well, okay, did you just shoot yourself? Cool. Okay, so that fight there with the goat and Fortune went on for a while, so I think we're pretty much done. Stop it. All right, better than food and money. All right, so I guess in 2 days we'll have that vault. Yeah, I kind of had an idea what it was. They have the same kind of thing in Dragon City, frankly, where here's a thing, put a couple of creatures in there, and if you want more, give us some money. So I wasn't surprised when I heard people talking about it, but you know, it's a place for Heyman to hang out, you know, with all his friends. You know what I mean? I mean, that's the kind of thing it is. I don't know what the cost per cell is. I'm sure it's probably incredibly unreasonable. It wouldn't surprise me if it increases over time. I have no knowledge of it. But it's kind of what, when I heard it was going to be like a vault, I kind of figured that was going to be what it was going to be like. You know, apparently their excuse for not adding islands is because it won't work on older devices. And if that's what their idea is, then that's fine. I'm willing to buy that. It is getting a little wide. I mean, you could basically give us another upgrade for each of these. The legendaries, say, give us an upgrade, make it a lot of money. You know, maybe $500 million or something like that. And then you could add another guy in. Something like that. I don't know. But, yeah, well, you'd have 5 guys wandering around in each of them, you know? But, I mean, obviously, this is a good way to make money. So, they're not quite at the scale of the other game. The other game is irritating to play these days, shall we say. But they're nowhere near there yet. But there's some signs, you know, there's some signs. So, anyway, I think that'll do for now. So, I'm going to keep working on this. And where is it here? Where is it here? This here. And maybe, hopefully get this guy, like I said, by tomorrow. Maybe, hopefully by the next video, I'll be a bit into this guy. The guy in the middle here. A bit into this guy. And hopefully this one is going to be possible. With a nice little extra infusion of gems, I may move it along a little quick if I think that that's a possibility. So anyway, I think that'll be it for today. So thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games, because games are fun. See ya!